Hyderabad, CM on Wednesday said the government was committed to increasing the quota of reservations to the economically poor Muslims and STs in the state. He said if necessary he would himself go to Tamil Nadu to study how a total of 69% reservations are implemented there. He asked officials to begin the constitutional process of increasing the quota of reservations to them, since the courts have stated that the reservations should not cross 50%. The officials should accordingly plan out a strategy, he said. The centimeters held the review meeting at Pragathigdavan, in Tamil Nadu. Based on the population figures, there are about 69% of reservations. But in other states, courts say that the reservations should not exceed 50%. In Telangana, we have to increase the reservations quota. First, Muslims and STs should get reservations based on their population figures in the state. We will pass a resolution in the assembly and send it to the center, he said. Muslims too are facing poverty. They need to get opportunities in every field, and they too need rise in reservation quota. The TRS in its election manifesto promised that quota of reservations to both Muslims and STs will be increased, and we will fulfill that promise, the centimeters said.
A day after fake CBI officers struck the Muthoot Finance branch in Hyderabad, dozens of people thronged the place to know when they can get their precious yellow metal back. The anxious people were greeted with two notices, one which is posted outside the Muthoot building on a rock and other near the stairs. It was written by the Muthoot Finance branch manager M. Venkata Reddy on his letterhead, and it was addressed to Police Inspector R.C. Param. The quantity of gold which has been stolen from Muthoot Finance on December 28.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has justified frequent amendments and U-turns in the implementation of government's demonetization policy, saying one required to stay a step ahead of the enemy. In an interview to India Today, Modi seemed to suggest that frequent changes in the implementation of the policy were deliberately done to corner those who were trying to defeat the purpose of demonetization by circumventing it. Regarding the frequent modifications, one must be able to distinguish between niti, policy, and raniti, strategy. Exhorting youngsters to dedicate themselves wholeheartedly in the service of motherland, President Pranab Mukherjee on Thursday said India will be world's youngest country by 2020, which will be an asset only if youths are skilled and oriented towards the service of the nation. India is a land of ancient civilization but young people. By 2020 India will be the youngest country. It's an asset only if they are skilled and oriented towards the service of the nation, Mukherjee said. I appeal to all of you to dedicate yourselves wholeheartedly in the service of your motherland, he said after inaugurating the 17th National Jamboree of the Bharat Scouts and Guides here, stating that scouting and guiding is tool for enrichment of life skills through proper understanding and awareness of social and national needs. He added that young scouts and guides were valuable members of the society and active citizens who contribute to resolving the challenges faced by communities today. Scouting is not mere membership of an organization, but a commitment to uphold truthfulness and dignity in one's own life at a very young and impressionable age, he added. Karnataka Governor Vallabhbhai Rudabhai and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, among others, were present during the event. This is the third time Karnataka has hosted the national jamborees after the ones at Bengaluru in 1960 and 1986. The Scouts and Guide movement in India has a strength of over 5 million Scouts and Guides today. There are over 50 million Scouts and Guides throughout the world in 216 countries and territories between the age group of 3 to 25 years.